so sorry I'm late. I did get boba though. It was fantastic. That's why I'm late. Alright, so I'm gonna check the game audio right quick. Everything sounds normal. But just to be safe. Alright, that's good enough for me. Hey, Tyler. Here's your shout out. Alright. I am ready for round 4 of Requiem. I'm ready to fight Chunk. Not really. Not really. But we'll fight him if we have to. I feel like we may have to, so I'm just like, whatever we gotta do. Whatever we gotta do to get the job done. Let's go, round 4, right? Fight. Alright, I don't think I set up a strategy for this time around. Also, y'all, I do think this is going to be a shorter stream tonight just because I did start later. But I really do want to keep going to bed on time because I've been doing really well and I don't want to mess up my night schedule and my sleep schedule, so I think this will be a short stream tonight. But yeah. So I'm gonna stop at 9 as usual. Okay, so strategy. I'm trying to think what... I remember saying that I wanted to try to go back to where Chunk was, but I also don't really like the idea of that. Because we need to get to the conference room. I guess my thing is like, if he is still here, like let's imagine for a second, if he is still here and I just come skipping down this hallway, he's gonna be right there. And all I can really do is either go this way or that way. And then part of me is also like, let's imagine he's in here. That makes it just as bad. I know MGI said something about dodging him, but I don't know if, like, I mean, that just seems like a lot. I'm not that great at dodging in these kinds of games anyway, so the idea of dodging him doesn't feel great. It honestly feels impossible, but I'm not gonna, you know. I'll sit here and believe it's at least possible, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Cause yeah, I'm like, the only other places that I feel like he could be is here or here. And even if he was like somewhere here, like here, and he was like trying to come this way, there's literally nowhere that we could go. Like, he would definitely get us. So, unless he just can't fit through doorways. Like, I think I was thinking that he couldn't get through this door just because there's a typewriter in here, but maybe not necessarily. Maybe he just can't fit through doors, period. So maybe he can't get through this door. So if we ran in there, maybe he just wouldn't be able to get to us, and he'd have to leave us alone. I'm kind of willing to take that chance. But also... Okay, hold on. We can't do anything with this yet. But I kind of want to hold on to it in case eventually we can do something with it. So I think that's what we're gonna do for now. Let's go back to where Chunk was and see what's up. I hear him. Where is he? There he is. But can he get through the door? That is the question. Right? That is the question. Okay, so if he has gone left. So if we go right, zoom up the stairs, we should be able to get it. Do y'all like those odds? I think I do. I think we should just run for it. Especially since we're fresh off a save, so let's go for it. We're fresh off a save, y'all. Let's go! Boom. Okay, ID wristband level 1. An ID wristband used in the care center grants clearance up to level 1. Alright, so we got this. Now we need to go to the conference room as quickly as possible because there's the corrosive or whatever we need in there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let me make sure we're going the right way. This is it. No! Not y'all again. Why? So unfair. There's not even a door to close. When I tell y'all, I hate it here. I hate it here. There's a coin. Let's take what we can get in these trying times. Oh my god. What I want to know... Okay, so she wakes them up. But now I'm also like, did Chunk hear that, you know? I am terrified. I feel like it might be best to just run back to the typewriter room for now. Because I don't like all these zombies that are in here. There's 3 of them. And I also just, I don't know, I don't want to draw a whole bunch of attention because Chunk might corner us. You know, I don't know how good his hearing is. So... I think we're just gonna I feel like the fact that we have the level 1 wristband at all is like enough to celebrate for now. Oh, Tyler, you got a 5 stream streak too. I just noticed that. I'm sorry, my bad. Congratulations. Thank you. But yeah, I think we're just gonna do that for now. I don't want to be here any longer than I got to. And that's also just like crazy. Like, lady, you did not have to do that. Aw, dang, I left the door open. Maybe it's for the best. Who knows? Maybe Chunk will eat him. I don't know if he does that kind of thing, though, to be fair. Let's see if they'll come in here or not. Oh, crap! Dang, they will come in here. Man, that's insane. Again, maybe it's for the best. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Got a whole knife. Dang. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't. She can chill out there by herself. All right. Let me just have a moment. Part of me wants to craft some bullets, but I'm gonna take a gamble. And my gamble is that there may be some bullets in here, or there. There's definitely some infected blood. So push comes to shove, we'll just craft some more, but before I craft some more, I at least want to check and see if they already just like gave us some. I do like that we got a med injector out of that. So now we have 2, which is nice. And at least we have this knife. So, you know, push comes to shove, we get attacked, at least we have this. Okay. I'm willing to proceed further. Sin! Hey, how are ya? I love when you show up in stream. It's like always such a lovely, wonderful surprise. You're always just like, hey, I'm here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Sin. It's a good got slammed in ranked but chilling now. LOL, about to head to bed. I'm so proud. I hope you get the best sleep ever. Best sleep ever. Other than that, I hope your day was good. How are you? I'm doing well. I just got back from getting boba and I'm not gonna stream super long tonight. I'm gonna stop around 9 like I normally do just because I slept really good last night. I got a full 8 hours last night and I feel like I'm doing really good with my sleep schedule and I just want to keep that same energy. So I'm not gonna deviate from my sleep schedule. So yeah, I got my CS rating and I don't agree with it all. We went on a bad loss streak because our randoms cost. Dang, I'm sorry about that. The randos. The randos strike again. I'm gonna hope and pray that Chunk doesn't show up. And maybe she'll just, you know, be chill. Come on, door, close. 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 Do you know how? I had to like press X and hold it down and drag it just then. That's crazy. Okay, there's one more zombie in here. Sitting here wondering if I could sneak up on her. She really needs to chill. So I can vault over, but... Oh wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Because I have bottles that I haven't been using. We hear you loud and clear, girly. Vaults. Or. I got plans and ideas. If I throw it, maybe she'll walk over this way. Then I can follow behind her. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Her hearing isn't that good. Alright, let's try it one more time. I wish I'd saved before I decided to do this. Does that actually do damage to me? Y'all, this is crazy. Oh crap, she's got one too. Dang it! Y'all! Dang. Oh my god. Alright, well. It's definitely different from any Resident Evil game I've like ever played. So there's that. Definitely a challenge. Oh man. I also feel like I just don't know what to do. I'm trying to think on my feet. Maybe I should have gone into this other room instead. I wasn't thinking. Because I still need to explore. Well, you know what? She can come in this room and then we can ring around the rosy. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like that a lot. And look, I was right. There's bullets in the conference room. So literally all I gotta do is just get back in there. Ring around the rosy. Remember how to run. Come on, let's go.
Proceed.
Yeah. I agree. Proceed. Definitely proceed. I don't know if that does anything, closing the door on her, but it just makes me feel better. I think it's so stupid that I have to do that. Have to hold the door like that is crazy. Alright. Where are my bullets? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Girl, just let me grab my bullets. I will be out of your way, I promise. Should we just leave her alone? Like, I want to go in there and search some things, but she seems like she really doesn't want us in here. And who am I to tell her what to do? You know, to be fair. This is her space after all. Alright, so we got bullet. And then we could just, yeah. We'll use our bullets. There she is. Yeah. Dang. Please just stay down. I keep feeling like I hear footsteps other than my own, and I don't like it, but maybe that's all it was. Just scared by my own footsteps. Okay. I'm like shaking. What is that? Corrosive, so we do have to go in there. I don't know how to defeat her. We might have to use this. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Let's leave her for like last. We still have a lot of stuff that we need to do and can do, especially like considering the fact that we now have the level 1 wristband. There's like a whole bunch of doors we can try to get into that we couldn't before, and that might help us defeat her anyway. And then we also just need to see what is in this other room here. Let's do that. Yeah. I like this plan. Okay, there's not a whole lot over here. And then we just gotta stay out of Chunk's way. Examination room safe code. As announced in the letter regarding safe replacements, all contents of this safe must be removed by 11:30 p.m. The code is 30-10-50. Any uncollected contents will be disposed of by management. Okay. So that is examination room. Cool. Good to know. Please give us some good stuff. We'll take it. Yes. The game is starting to speak my language. Okay. So personally, I think we should make another one of these. I really like these. I also kind of want to go to, like when we get a chance, I want to go back to our safe room. Okay, so it looks like the doors that we can open with this wristband are all on the first floor. It doesn't look like any of them are on the second. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm like super cold right now. I think I'm gonna go put on a hoodie right quick. Okay, I think this will help. I didn't want to put on something too heavy because that might just backfire. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. So our next move is to unlock the level 1 doors. There's one in that blood lab. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of calling my name. But I also wanna open the safe in the examination room. We got a lot of stuff we can do, but that's a good place to be in, so. I mean, I guess the way I see it, we could I think we should just try to go back to the I think we should go back here first. And then maybe just try these doors first because they're safer. And then go for these. And then it'll also give us a chance to put away this coin that we really don't need. So. I feel like I should go ahead and save too. It's not great that he's in here. But I mean, you know, hey. Wouldn't that be crazy if like you save and then right afterwards he pops up and then it's just like, that's your load in now. You know? Like, it is what it is. I wonder where Chunk is. I wonder if he knows we're making progress. Okay, first door, I can barely speak. First door on my left. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Alright, awesome. We could unlock this, like, just go ahead and do it. There's a whole closet here, so... What's the worst that could be in here, you know? What's the worst that could happen? Watch the worst happen. Oh my goodness, yay. Nothing bad. Yay. Ooh, I think this is one of those things that we need to learn how to craft more stuff. Yeah, okay. Sample of mutated blood line. Analyzing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft med injectors and the ammo for Requiem, which is great. Leave item and close inventory, yes. Okay, I wanted to at least get it on our map so we know exactly where it is. We can come back for it later. Chunk better not come in here. I don't think he can. Wait. Ooh, powerful large caliber cartridges. Destructive power and impact from the sheer mass of the bullet delivers overwhelming damage. That's mean. We can't just like, you know, like that would be so nice. Darn, okay. Dagnabbit. It sounds like he's in the room. Yeah, he sounds really close. He's destroying something. I think he's sleeping now. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Whee! All right. We need this and the green thing in order to make the bullets for Requiem. Before we do that, though, I honestly kind of want to... I don't know. Maybe we should just stay on the path we're on, you know? Because we're gonna need this and this. Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to go back to this room. I want to grab this first so I can put it in Requiem. And then I want to grab this, and then we can head to the blood lab. So we can learn to craft Requiem bullets. And then we can also unlock that door. Well, we don't have the wristband. Well, we do have the wristband, so we can keep it on us. I think I thought I had put it away in the inventory box. But... And then I guess, like, once we're done with that on our way back, we can unlock this safe. I like this plan. Let's do it. Already read that. I want to save one more time. I feel like one of these days we're gonna walk in here and one of these creatures will be just chilling, plotting on our downfall. Okay, here's our bullet. Oh, but Requiem can only hold one, right? Dang. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm so happy. I was about to cry. I also want to try this on Chunk. That didn't work. That did not work. Now I'm just mad, sad, and upset. Okay. All right. That did not work. I really thought we could get him that way. I really thought that would solve all of our problems. At least somewhat, you know. Is this where I want to be? Organless corpse, safe. Yes. Let's at least see what's in the safe. Here it is. Okay. Here we go. So 30 right, 10 left, 50 right. 30 right, 10 left, 50 right. Okay, so 30 right, 10 left. Oh, I went too far. "30 right, 10 left, 50 right." Right? Coins. Okay. So at least we know what's in there now. Sounds like he's in this hallway. Yeah, he's in this hallway. So maybe we can just go the other way. Something like that. It might be best for us to just wait for him to pass by. Because I think he does do that sometimes. So let's just do that. Let's wait for him to make his rounds. I'm gonna close this door too, though. I don't think he usually comes this way. At least I hope. I don't like the fact that I'm sitting right on a zombie, though. Okay, there he is. There he is. There he is. So now we can just sneak behind him and go do what we need to do. Well done. Well done. If I do say so myself. Alright. Laser microscope. Like, be quiet. Let's see. Okay. This one for sure. Wait. Ooh, I'm close. So close. So close. This will turn red. All these will turn. Oh, this one will turn gray. I've almost got it. I feel like I keep getting it to like where there's like one, you know? One outlier. Maybe I should start over. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was so close. Have an idea. Boom. There we go. You can now craft med injector and Requiem ammo. Awesome. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Blood, more blood. Use 300 microsamples of infected blood. Alright. Let's see. Cool. Okay, so I just looked this up because I was like, is it even possible to put down Chunk? And it is, but you gotta use headshots. Nah, I don't think I've been doing that. I've just been kind of like firing blindly at him, so. And it has to be a headshot. Yeah, okay. That is very special ammo. So I think for now we're just gonna hold on to what we have and just kind of dodge him for the time being. Where did we get this? I don't remember reading this. Investigator Andrew Hughes, DSO Survey Team, person of interest named Victor Gideon, age 54, gender male, nationality USA. I couldn't dig up much on Victor Gideon. What we do know is that he's a former employee of Umbrella and was involved in researching the T-virus. After the Raccoon City incident, he was called as a witness in the Umbrella trials, but the court couldn't track him down. I traced his whereabouts to the Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center, a private institution where he acts as the director. Acts. The center is also a research facility that handles highly sensitive data. It's had a clean bill for years and avoided the scrutiny of any and all agencies. Additional notes, Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center was once run by the Spencer Foundation. I'd be surprised if we didn't find something off about the place. Yeah, 100%. All right. I guess all that's left now is to unlock this door. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. There better not be. Okay. Got a herb. Fantastic. Some more scrap. Cool. Oh. But wait, there's more. An empty injector. Some paper. Oh, something else. Okay. Victor's journal entry, November 30th, 2004. My master's research has come to fruition. And that child, she must be the final piece of the puzzle. I need to get my hands on the child's data. I'm sure this will bring me closer to this vision, to his vision. Who is he? I wonder if the child he's talking about is the little girl that can't see. December 8th, 2004. The organization was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. Okay. Okay. I was like, this should clear things up. Sample of mutated blood, analyze it with a laser microscope, allows you to craft steroids and stabilizers. Cool. There's just so much stuff here. Use it to refill the blood collector. Any leftover blood will be discarded. See, little things like this, I wish I could just... Okay, there we go. First I thought it wasn't gonna let me. He sounds like he's right next door. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Kinda. Ooh. Ooh, is this it? Dang, that was easy. I'm getting better at these. I think the more I do them, the better it gets. You can now craft steroids and stabilizer. Awesome. Alright, let's go back. Get my other stuff. Alright, like this thing. An empty injector. Crafting material, use it to make steroids or stabilizers. Okay. Cool. I can already have a med injector. Okay. I feel like I need to drop some things off. So we're kind of carrying a lot right now. Yeah. Okay. And we still got some scrap over here too. Hey, businessman. How are you? Is that good here? Glad to hear it. Fantastic. How's it going with you? It's going good. I got about 15 minutes left. I was a little late to start today, but I still want to end on time because I feel like I've been doing really good with my sleep schedule lately, and I want to keep that up if I can. So thanks for the shout. No problem, of course. Okay. So yeah, honestly, I feel kind of like not done with the East Wing lobby because there's still things we gotta do and things we need to grab. But I think I just feel like they can wait. So what I want to do now is go back here, drop some stuff off, and then unlock these doors and see where that gets us. Proud of you for staying on discipline. I'm trying. I just, I've had this realization of like I really cannot complain about like not getting enough sleep if I'm not doing my part to make that happen. You know what I mean? And I know I haven't been, so it's like I got nobody to blame other than myself. So it was a let's get real moment, you know? Like that is on me. Really and truly. I just want to make sure I got everything of interest in here before I go on my merry way. I think he's down this hallway. He said, and you were killing it. I'm trying, including killing things in this game. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm also having to figure out how to kill things. Like for Chunk, I had to look it up. Because I think it was MGI told me that you should be able to get him with Requiem, but I was just shooting into him willy-nilly, and you have to do headshots. He said, "Oh, I could have told you that, LOL." And then I'm also trying to figure out how to deal with the singing ladies. I don't know about them. Am I going the right way or I'm going the right way. We'll be all right. 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 I hope he's not smart. I hope he's not smart. I really hope he's not smart. You say you can take him out with the devices you create that make them explode. Really? The hold on. This here, the hemolytic injectors. I was wondering about that, but I wasn't sure if it would like be enough. So do I have to like sneak up behind him and use it on him? Um Takes 3 of them per chunk though. Okay. That's fine because I honestly have been uh I've been making these things pretty good, so maybe I'll do a mix of those and Requiem bullets and just see how we do. Um, I forgot what those devices are called. Yes, those. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try that. By the way, Mia, would you want to do a co-op game again after this game? Yes. I would love that. I have vacation coming up soon. I remember you told me 10 days, right? So that should give us a lot of time. That'll be fantastic. I'll go look into some games then. Awesome. And I can send you some as well. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in Dying Light. I played that. I streamed it like one time. I was really into it. So if that's something you would also be into, let me know. Said would be fun. Yes, please do. Okay, yes. I will definitely send you some games I have on my list. That'll be fun. They'd need to be crossplay though. I moved my PS5, so I can't stream from that anymore. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so just make sure they're crossplay. You can also get the zombie that has sensitive hearing with the rack. He can kill Chunk in one hit when you throw a bottle at Chunk. I'm confused. The zombie that has the rack with bag of blood on it. Oh, okay. He has sensitive hearing is what you're saying? He can kill Chunk in one hit when you throw a bottle at Chunk. He can't see but has very sensitive hearing and gets annoyed when you or any other zombie makes noises. Okay, so let me relay this back to you to make sure I fully understand what you're saying. So I think he's the zombie that's in I feel like I remember seeing a zombie like that. Here in the waiting room. Does that sound right? So if I yes, okay, good. So if I throw a bottle at Chunk, because usually Chunk will walk down this hallway here. So if he's peeking his head through the door and I throw a bottle at Chunk, and that zombie is up walking around, he'll come over and take out Chunk in one hit. That sounds crazy. He said yes in the waiting room. Okay. I'll try it. If he's up walking around, I'll try it. I never would have thought to like put that together. Good to know. Thank you for sharing. This is gonna level up my gameplay. Yeah, it's been all over the internet on how strong that blind zombie is. That's awesome. I've been avoiding like spoilers and stuff, so that's the only, you know, that's why I'm uninitiated. Okay. So I think I'm trying to think what's the quickest next thing we can do. I think it'll depend on what direction what's his name is going in, the chef. Because we can either go here or we can go here. Plus, you get a trophy if you get him to kill a zombie for you. Okay, I've been wondering how to use the bottles. Because to be honest, I haven't really used them all that much. And today I tried using one with one of the singing ladies. No, wait, I tried it with, I guess, a regular zombie. And she was just like, I can't hear. So nothing happened. And I was really sad and disappointed. But I'll keep that in mind. That is all my tips for today. Thank you. I'll take what I can get, so I appreciate it. You can also save them for later. Okay, fair. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate you as always. All right, let's go for it. Let's see which way the chef goes. Let's see how he's feeling today. Let me, not be so dramatic. Is he good? Alright. He has decided for us. So we're gonna make a mad dash. Not really. That was like the chillest dash ever. Okay. Can I? Yes, I can. I feel like it's pretty easy to like fill up on these things. Is there somebody in here? There is. Okay. He probably got up from last time. But I can probably sneak up on him, right? That's what I'm thinking. I hope. Maybe. I think he might be coming out. Is he? Maybe not. Oh, I don't want to get him like that, though. I don't want to get him like that. It's not how I do business. If I'm gonna use a hemolytic injector, I'm gonna make sure it's on somebody big and powerful. Somebody with a giant cleaver. You said the push, right? One time, I pushed one of the zombies and his head landed on a stool and he was just like this. It was so funny. Alright, what are we coming here to do? There we go. Alright. Close this. This is... yeah, okay. Oh, yes! Thank you! I've been needing this. Overdue. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna say this too. One thing that another thing that I really like about Requiem so far is I really do just feel like they've been taking the best that all of the previous RE games have to offer and just putting it in this one. San, thank you for the resub. Aw, appreciate you. Thank you so much. But like one of my other favorite Resident Evil games is RE2. Um, and I'm feeling a lot of that in this game too. I think I just my mind keeps getting blown as to how they've been able to take so many elements of like their the I can't even talk. But like the things that make their past games so good and put it all into one game. Like it's amazing. And I really do love them for that. I really do. Okay, I'm about to get emotional again. um but yeah, that was really nice. Okay. Um all right. I let's go save. This is the most bullets I think I've ever had. It's amazing. We'll run for it. Yeah. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so that is it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and enjoying this game. I just love it so much. It just keeps finding ways to make me happy. But yeah. I also want to say thank you to Tyler for the 5-stream streak. And thank you to Sin for the resub. Also, thank you to, let's see who else was here, Business Main, and everybody else who hung out with us tonight. Even if you were lurking, it is well appreciated. But yeah, I won't be streaming this again until this coming Thursday. So once again, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will also be co-working again on Thursday. But until then, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your night, wherever you are in the world. And as always, remember to be good to yourself as well as to others, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye!